Welcome inside the Seawolf Spotlight. I'm Rontina McCann, joined by the USUAA President and Vice President, Jonathan Taylor, the President, and Matt Ostrander, the VP. What do you guys do here on campus to get your classmates involved?
Well, we represent over 18,000 students here at the UAA Anchorage campus, and what that really means is that we're responsible for putting forth recommendations for policy relating to academics, relating to student affairs, and a variety of other things that really help make that student experience exciting and valuable.
And as the president of the organization, what do you see and what is your goal to help your fellow students here have a great experience?
You know, one of the things I think that's most important, and I think the major reason that we ran, is because we want students to feel like they have access to their administration. We want to make sure that students recognize that their voices and their opinions are incredibly valuable, and when administrators at the local level and the state level hear their opinions, it's often something that they're very compelled by and want to hear more of, and they want to see more students involved at that level.
And what are some of the issues facing students here today that you guys are tackling?
Well, you know, tuition is always a big concern for students. We were actually very happy that we were able to convince the Board of Regents to not raise tuition by 9% as was initially proposed, but only raise it by 5%, and that's a pretty huge cost savings. We're always concerned about fees and ensuring that students' access to vital programs isn't hindered by, you know, a variety of other things like their inability to pay, but we want to make sure that those fees are equitable so students aren't paying too much. And we're also concerned about academics and ensuring that professors communicate with their students and ensuring that students have access to not just have an outstanding learning experience, but to really truly use that with the rest of their life.
And how do you engage and get your fellow students to get involved and have a voice?
Well, there are several ways. One of the ways that we do is social media. We're very active on social media, and it's kind of fun having that presence on there to engage with students. The second is just talking to people in classrooms. You know, we are also students, and so us as the president and vice president, as well as the other members of the body, consistently engage with members of our classes, with members, students in student clubs. Just it runs the gamut, and so I think those personal one-on-one interactions are where we've picked up some of the unique problems or issues that we've been able to address, I think, over the last 6 months or so.
And the future, you guys have next semester, anything going on with your organization that you want to share?
Absolutely. We're always trying to solicit student feedback, and one of the ways you can give us your feedback is by sending us an email at problems@uaa.alaska.edu. So going forward next semester, we'll try to solve as many of those issues as possible, or you can just like us on Facebook at fb.me/SeawolfNation.
Thank you so much information, and thanks for joining us. Good luck with your futures as well, both seniors here at UAA. We'll be back on the GCI channel with more after this.